You acknowledge that this part of me did exist, or it do exist, but I want to change a new leaf. Instead of letting some madhouse tell you that, oh God, as long as you're going to church, my dear, heaven is waiting for you. As long as your heaven is doing this, maybe heaven is not waiting for you, because you were programmed to believe that heaven is up there and hell is down here. No, it's not. And please, if nobody's gonna say it, I'm gonna fucking say it. It's not. It's within yourself. It's within you. I don't know why people are not, I don't know why they're not actually preaching these things in churches though. But as I said, yeah, they lack the knowledge. So how would they preach it? They do. That's it. They do. And a lot of them, of course, if they actually have the knowledge, they will not preach it, because how the hell do you want to tell somebody who have believed their whole life that heaven is nowhere? It's actually within yourself. They will not come to your church anymore, so you will stop making money. Church is business these days. Who said that? Who said that? Oh shit. Who said that though? Who said that? I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Who said it? How do you want to tell somebody that has believed their whole life? They carried it from their forefathers, they carried it from their fathers, they carried it from their that heaven is nowhere, it's not up, it's not down, heaven is within yourself. How do you want to tell them? How do you actually want to stand on the pulpit and preach this to the congregation that, my dear, I found out that heaven is not within, it's not up or it's not down. It's through yourself. For you to really seek God, is within yourself. How do you want to tell them? They will not come to your church. They will not give you money anymore. You lose your business. You lose your business. They will run away from your church. Especially people who are so afraid to awaken. People who are so afraid to do the work to get to their higher self. The ones that will just rather just stay in that lower part of themselves and keep believing what everybody is saying, because they don't want to actually take that lonely road. Baby, to wake up to your higher self, to wake up to your higher self is a lonely freaking road, and not everybody. That's why they say many are called, few are chosen, because those few that are chosen, my dear, people know I'm a freaking lone wolf, and baby, hey, I accepted it. I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, well, guess what? If friendship comes, fine. If you don't, if marriage comes, fine. If you don't, thank God, at least I know my purpose. I'm working my purpose. And I'm not afraid to work in my purpose. I'm not afraid to lose anybody. No, I'm not. But the way the world is designed, though, is programmed in such a way where people don't want to lose anything. And I remember one message Jesus preached, and I'm using Jesus. I know Yeshua, but Jesus. For you to follow me, baby, you will have to you will have to sell everything in order to follow me. He never said you can't have all of these things, though. You can have them. But for you to walk that path with him, you can't carry those things with you. It will weigh you down. It will weigh you down. You cannot carry it with you. So I understood what he meant when he said that. It's a lonely road. Already going to your churches to want to go and make people alone. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. Not saying that, oh, you will not have people. You will. Your people will locate you. You will not need to go and find them. Souls recognize souls. Oh yes. Souls recognize souls. And yeah, somebody will say, well, maybe that's the reason why they are going to churches now, because the souls recognize each other. Hey, you want to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Your identity will always find justification to why you are doing something. your identity, your ego will always find justification of why you're doing something, especially because it knows that that thing that you're doing will always keep you stuck in this matrix, and that is what it wants. So it will always find justification of why you should do that thing and why you're doing it. It will find a justification of why you should be around a lot of people, why you should be going to clubs every night, why you should be hanging out with multiple people, why you should be working your ass and never rest, why you should be chasing money and don't rest. It will give you every reason why you should be doing those things. Every reason why. And the society you live in, the metrics that you have been living in, doesn't make it easier. And that is the reason why your true freedom will never come. Will never come. I made a video one time where I say, for you to know true freedom, people will not know true freedom or will go to their grave without knowing true freedom or who they truly are, is because they can let go of who they once were. They cannot let go of who they once were or who they thought they are. So they will never find true freedom. Yeah. They will never find true freedom. Well, my brothers and sisters, my humble collective, this message today, as I said, I know it's going to rub some people the wrong way, but I don't care. When they come, I have to put it out there. It's time for you all to start decoding your own existence, your own subconscious mind. Start decoding. Stop following society norms. Stop living in this freaking matrix and keep repeating everything in it. Stop it. Well, scratch that. You're living in the matrix though. You are. But, because the only way you're going to get out of this matrix is if you die. But remember, they are physical and they are spiritual death. They are physical and they are spiritual death. Which one will you choose? As I said, I'm not afraid of any. I've died so many times. Some of us die every day. And we still rise. We still awaken. I keep saying, when Jesus died and rose on the third day, it wasn't actually a physical death. This is one thing they will not tell you all in your freaking churches, because they want you all to keep coming. It wasn't a physical death, baby. No. It was a spiritual death. It was the old version of himself dying because he was in this crazy ass matrix world. And the new version has to wake for him to rise up to the higher dimensions. Still in this place. So you can still do it. You can still do it too. You can die as many times as you want. And you can awaken as many times as you want. Even when the dead cross over, they are not actually gone. Everything is energy. It's just transitioning from one energy or one dimension to another. That's it. But the reason why you all can't see them or hear them is because of the energy of you're vibrating on, this low frequency. For you to be able to see them and hear them, you have to vibrate higher. That's the message.